All right. So which one are we doing here?
Oh,
Well, we want to do a tribute here.
Toby Keith passed away today. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, sad.
Like I said, I didn't like country, but I like Toby Keith.
He was battling stomach cancer, wasn't he, for like 5 years?
Yeah, I watched
like
a video today after I found out, and he did not.
No,
he lost like all of his weight.
And he's a big dude.
He's not. He wasn't today.
Was.
Yeah.
Like he's like 6'4", like probably north of 250.
Yeah.
Back when he was.
So this is kind of sad because I did like him.
So this is what YouTube sees as his #1 video.
Which is funny because I vividly remember not too long after 9/11 when he came out with, I can't remember the name of the song, but the one where he's like, we're going to come put a boot
Courtesy of the USA.
Yeah, we're going to come put a boot in your rear end song. Yeah. I remember that. So he's got, it's funny because if you go back and look at all his songs, there's a lot of songs he did that you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, I mean, he had a lot of popular music.
Red Solo Cup.
But this is probably one
Everybody
of my
knows Red
favorites.
Solo Cup.
Yeah.
If you don't drink, you know.
It was actually, as far as multimedia is concerned, it was not very popular. I was looking through the charts.
This is one of my favorites because I can start to relate to it a little bit now.
But everybody knows Red Solo Cup.
I don't know if I remember all of this song.
The older I get, the more I can relate to
I haven't
the song.
seen this in a long time, so it's going to be interesting.
I mean, I remember the song, but I don't remember any of the lyrics for sure.
Oh, really? Oh, you'll relate to him a little bit. You're going to be like, yeah, I feel that.
I remember him taking on the Dixie Chickens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, remember that?
Dixie Chicks.
Oh, that whole fiasco.
Even though they were right about George Bush. But still.
We're not talking about that.
At the time.
They changed their name, too, I think, when they were.
They're just
Chicks now, yeah.
Oh,
they couldn't have Dixie in their name anymore because Tennessee disowned them.
Pretty sure they're just going to be the C's.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's careful.
Mm-hmm.
Treading on thin ice.
We know what that stands for. All right.
Here we go.
That's a shirt.
Yeah, he looks nothing like that today.
This is a long time ago, though. This is in his younger days.
She said, I seen you in here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister, Betty Lou. And we're both feeling kind of wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. And if you're up for a rodeo, I'll put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now. But there was a time back in my prime when I could really lay it down. And if you need some love tonight,
I've never seen the video
then
of
I
this.
might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
So even though I think I remember the song, I've definitely never seen the video.
I've never seen the video, no.
Oh, my gosh.
I was wondering if that's, he had beer goggles on. Apparently he has some beer goggles on.
Well, I mean, she
Beer
looked
goggles are
okay
very
from
powerful.
that one side.
That's
what
true.
it was. She was sitting in the bar
That's
there.
true,
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
Yeah, like I said, it just, And the older you get, you're like, not as good as I used to be. I go to bend over to pick up a cup now. And,
Or you climb out of bed and you apparently slept on your knee wrong.
oh, my gosh. What's up with that? Like, I go to bed and I'm fine. I wake up and I'm like, why do I hurt?
My wife's like, why do you grunt so much all the time? It's just like, this is what we do, man.
Yeah. You get out, you roll out of bed going, ugh.
I know.
Every time you sit down, ugh.
Every time you get up, it's like, ugh.
I'd probably be better off playing a sport than sleeping these days. I get hurt worse when I'm sleeping.
I told my wife asked me, she goes, why do you grunt when you get up? And I said, because if I don't let it out here, it's going to come out somewhere else.
Right.
So if I,
Absolutely right.
I'm just saying,
Yep.
you got to let that movement of air inside come out.
Well, my wife's getting to the point now where she's like, when she gets up, it's like,
Yeah. hear the knees popping, cracking, and it's just part of it.
Oh, I go upstairs from down the basement. It sounds like a drum solo.
Popping and cracking.
It's like, oh, cow, man.
Yeah, it's just part of it. Yeah, I've never seen the video. This is interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like to know where this turns out.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids at school. Last night he had a few shots, got in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool with a couple of redneck boys, one great big fat biker man. I heard David yell across the room, hey buddy, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, I ain't as good as I once was. My, how the years have flown. But there was a time back in my prime when I could really hold
Bring the crack kicked out of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Somebody dies.
But if you want to fight tonight, guess those boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I used to be hell on week.
Oh, Toby.
Obligatory 2-minute pause.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll be missed,
because of
bud.
copyright.
You know, I see people now that they put their watermark over the video as they're reacting to it.
Really?
Yeah, it looks stupid. Maybe they get away without copyright
Well,
with
let's
that.
put our watermark over it then.
We don't have a
Well,
watermark.
maybe we need one.
I mean, seriously, the number of people we have watch our videos, it's just ridiculous that they're just like, oh my gosh, well, they're using this without our consent here.
who
and
cares?
They're making millions of dollars off of us. It's
You've
like,
already got
It's
10
like
billion views
especially
on
when we do a Tom McDonald video. He doesn't have some company scouring the internet.
you're right. We
He
don't care.
did that, or Nova did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it.
because he
We're
doesn't
so-
have a record label
we're so
going.
popular.
Yeah,
They know.
because
They
our
watch
Tom
us.
McDonald videos get flagged too.
Yeah, they watch us.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I guess. I don't know.
I think if you're not making any money off
I
of
hope
it,
he didn't watch the Superman video. Because he'll be sadly disappointed in us at that point.
I mean, if you're not making any money off of it, I wouldn't care. I mean, if we do something stupid
Here's
on
my
here,
thing, it's
like if
like-
I spontaneously combust or something, you want to put it on video, I think it's funny.
Yeah, like who cares? Like that's the whole goal, is it not? To get more views? Like
Well, the whole goal is free speech.
not on this.
And when
platform.
people,
Not on YouTube, it's not.
well, when people get on there and they talk about free speech, and we watch a video and then they get mad at us because we're doing that. Most of the time, we're just doing it to get shameless clicks. You know,
It is true.
that's true. I mean, seriously, we're view whores.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
just please
true.
click the like button.
Oh, that's too soon for that. He said, "I don't think Toby Keith cares right now
Oh,
About what?
about whether we're
gosh.
using his video or
Oh.
not."
Wow. I like your sense of humor.
He would fit in. He would fit in really well with us.
Ouch. So was this a good country era then?
Yes.
This was like what?
Was this a party song or was this a good country song?
No, this is more of a party song.
It was.
I
Yeah.
don't think it was like, it didn't have the whole Alabama feel to it.
Yeah.
But
Hardy's fantastic. I do.
Hardy
Is that
good,
country?
good new country.
Is that no? You called it new country.
It's not really not
Hardy's is not
country.
as good as he used to be,
He's not as good as he
No.
once was.
He's not as good as he once was. Oh, snap.
but I like his older stuff when he
So-
first started out.
So funny.
Red Decker's one of the best.
Some of the
country songs
people
all
I
time.
work with went to a concert last night in the Ford Center in Evansville. They had Falling in Reverse, which I would have liked to see. Falling
I
in
told you
Reverse
about
live.
this concert weeks ago.
I know. I forgot. You know how I am.
I bet that was good.
And Disturbed.
Yeah.
You know how long Disturbed has been around for? I
Yeah.
saw Disturbed 24 years ago in concert.
They're still good.
And there are 20-year-olds going to watch Disturbed now. And I'm like, that's
Well, they're going to watch
staying
Falling in
power.
Reverse.
Yeah.
I don't know, because a lot of them, Disturbed was a headliner.
Was the show good?
Yeah, he said it was excellent. He said Falling in Reverse stole the show. obviously, because they're a lot younger and probably have more energy.
Yeah.
But he said Disturbed was really good too.
Yeah, the YouTube didn't like our thoughts on that either.
On what? Falling in Reverse?
Yeah. We did one of those.
I don't remember our thoughts on it.
Yeah.
It was a good song.
Apparently they were wrong thoughts.
Oh, well, suck it.
Even though it's our reaction to it.
True.
So this was good country. Would you say the same?
Yeah, I like this song.
Yeah, this is good.
I do.
Country.
There, like I said,
Yeah, I mean,
this might have been 2000.
I'm not a fan of country music, but there's some country songs I really like, and this is one of them. And like I said, I like him.
Mm-hmm.
But I really didn't know about him until his fight with the Dixie Chickens.
Mm.
And so that's when
I didn't know he was sick until today. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'd heard it several years back. Cause that's why he kind of dropped out of the scene.
Yeah.
I think he starred in a Hardy video, if I'm not mistaken. No, that wasn't him. That was what's his face? Never mind. I get him confused all the time. Trace Adkins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Same thing.
I get him and Trace Adkins confused sometime, but yeah, Toby Keith was good. He had good music. He was one of the few country. I would consider him country artist of that.
Right. Because I mean, we was driving down the road a few weeks ago, and one of my kids was like, "Why don't you listen to any country?" And I said, "Well, today's country is not country."
It's not, yeah, it's not country.
And it's like this particular child had some current.
Oh, you wouldn't like Lakeview. Lakeview is one of my favorite country bands. You wouldn't like them.
Well, he was like, "Well, why don't you listen to so and so and so and so?" And I was like, "That's not country."
Lakeview is what's so funny about Lakeview is that you hear that and you're like, Lakeview, that's got to be a very calming band, and they're as close to country metal as you can possibly be.
Mm.
It's a great song. We need to play "Son of a Bee" on here. That's a really good song.
So, see, you heard, like, you said you didn't like Keith Urban.
A lot of the new country artists, I just don't.
It's
care
not new. It's 20 years ago.
Once again, I consider new country like 2000s era.
See, I actually really like Keith Urban.
One
of the greatest guitarists that you're going to see on screen. He's really, really
Keith
good.
Urban fan. I wasn't any of those guys. I didn't really care for any.
Paisley's an amazing guitarist too.
Paisley's good.
Good. I just don't. He has a couple songs that are catchy, but once again,
but Me Neither is really good.
Airplanes. I'm just sitting around here.
No,
who did that one?
I'm Gonna Miss Her is one of the best songs of all time.
I just out of country by that point, I guess. I was a 90s country kid. I like 90s country. Reba McEntire and.
But I actually just got into country here recently, so I had to go back and see what was out there. Chris Jansen's really good. I like him. That guy that you told me about, I'd rather drink a hot beer.
Oh,
he's got all the answers.
Yeah, he kind of died off though.
Airplanes was Gary Allen. I remember
Gary Allen. Who is Gary? The dude that said, "I'm just sitting around here watching airplanes." He's throwing stuff now. He's getting mad.
What'd you drop?
Jimmy Allen. It's not Jimmy Allen, not Gary Allen.
Is it?
I don't know.
I know who Gary Allen is.
I thought it was whatever his face
The Highway is a great song, and that's Jimmy Allen.
What is?
Is it Jimmy Allen or Gary Allen?
I don't know.
No, it's Jimmy Allen.
Toby Keith was in a Rodney Carrington video.
Okay. I have no idea.
What does the dude have, a Wikipedia in front of him? What's he doing?
He's got Google. We don't have Google right now.
All right, let's finish this up.
Oh.
Used to be hell on wheels back when I was a younger man. Now my body says that you can't do this, boy.
This is Mike's brain.
Says, oh, yes, you can.
It is true. I'm in that phase currently, where my body says no, but my mind says you can do it.
I ain't as good as I
Oh.
once was. That's just the cold hard truth. I still throw a few back, talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So don't double dog dare me now.
That's Mike.
'Cause I'd have to call your bluff.
Yep.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Oh,
May not be good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Great song.
Good stuff. Good stuff.